Hi there, folks, and welcome to the What Solutions for this week's The Daily Rigour, issue number 274. So, a fantastic story to kick off with. Mum gives birth to twins who were born in different years. So, Alfredo was born at 11:45 pm on the 31st of December, and little sister Aileen was born 15 minutes later. So, what time was she born at? So if we add 15 minutes on to 11:45 p.m., that's going to take us to midnight, isn't it? So in other words, 12 o'clock a.m. So what is her date of birth? Well, obviously, if the brother was born on the 31st of December and she was born on the stroke of midnight, it would go to the next day, which is going to be the 1st of the next month, which would be January, which is the 1st again, of the next year, which of course now is 2022. What a really interesting story, and we wish the mother and the twins and the family well. Okay, so on to the world of science. So China have an artificial sun, which they then, to celebrate, to bring in the new year, they fired up, and it burns 5 times hotter than our actual sun. So our actual sun is 15 million degrees Celsius. So 5 times more than that would be 75 with 6 zeros. So giving our answer in words, the 75 can be written as 75, and the 6 zeros means it would be 75 million degrees Celsius. So the test lasted for 1056 seconds. So how long did the test last for in minutes and seconds? So we need to see how many minutes there are first of all. So we need to do 1056 divided by 60 because there's 60 seconds in every minute. So on the calculator that comes to 17.6. So it's going to be 17 minutes and something seconds. So we take the point 0.6 of a minute, and to change that into seconds we multiply by 60, so that's going to be 17 minutes and 36 seconds. So on to our sports story. So Peter Wright from Scotland, he won the darts championship last week, and we've just got a wee bit about darts for you, and a bit of a tribute to him. So we've got the white bits in a dartboard, them being single points, where each of the points that you get are clearly indicated around the board. The outer ring, they're worth double points. The inner rings are worth treble points. And then the inner bull is worth 50, and the outer bull, the green bit, is worth 25. So the most efficient way to win a game, i.e. to go from 501 points down to zero, it can be done in the least amount of darts as 9 darts. So how many different ways can you work out to do this? So I wonder how many you come up with here. Well, the most common 9 dart finishes are 3 treble 20s, which will give you 60 each time, 3 treble 19s, so that's going to be in here, that's going to give you 57, and 1 double 12, because you've got 10 in a double, which would be up here, which would be 24. So that's the most common 9 dart finished. Second most common would be 3 times treble 20, 3 times treble 15, and 1 times double 18. And then the next one would be 3 times treble 17, 3 times treble 18, and 1 times double 18. And after that, 3 times treble 20, 3 times treble 19, and 1 times bullseye for 50, which is here. So we could go on for quite a while, but they're the 4 most common 9 dart finishes. Probably the most difficult one is a 3 times treble 20, a 3 times treble 19, which is here, and then 3 bullseyes of 50, because remember, you've got to end in a double or the bull, and the reason for that is because this red bit here is a double. It's worth double the 25 in the green, and the reason why this is probably the most difficult one is because you would have to actually fit 3 darts inside this tiny red circle. But there's probably a lot more answers that you managed to get. And that's 'cause there's actually 3,944 combinations in total. Very well done if you managed to get them all. Okay, so on to our final story, Ant and Dec's new game show, Limitless Win. It was quite interesting actually because most of the questions involved numbers. So one of the questions I thought would be quite nice to share with you. On a traditional digital watch face, how many individual lines would be used to show the time 10:30 a.m.? So if a 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, what about 10:30? So for the 1 it's going to be 2 lines, so it would be like there and there, wouldn't it? So for the 0, it'd be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to show a 0. To show a 3, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to show a 0, we said it would be 6. So that comes to 19 lines in total. And just to let you know, the contestants actually got that question right and actually ended up leaving with £100,000. Not bad at all, eh? Or was it £500,000, I think, actually? So there you have it, folks. Our What Solutions for this week. Stay tuned for next week's edition when we're going to be looking at more stories for the news of the week and the numbers behind them. But in the meantime, thanks for watching and bye for now.